Hey guys, it's me here in my house, my kitchen. I moved my table out of the way so I have a little bit of space to move. And I am going to film the midterm movement. And hopefully my space is similar to your space and you'll be able to do this in your space. I'm doing it specifically so in this space. So I'm trying to be mindful of what you might have to work with. So anyway, with that said, so with this midterm movement, learn it, practice it, and then upload it to Go React. Try to do it by the 27th if you can, so March 27th, the Friday at midnight. I would like you to do one extra thing with it. I'd like you to do it twice. So once through with attaching, and so this has an element of acting to it, because that's what we were working on for a little bit. I'd like for you to act it the first time through in one way, and then the second time through in a different way. So I think what can work, and I'll go back and remind you really quickly, hopefully this won't take too long, you don't get too bored, but I'd like, do you remember that time we were doing our movement to the corner, and our corner was sort of an imaginary person or a situation or something, and we attached action verbs to the corner. I liked Melanie's when she said my action verb was to acquire. So she used a whole bunch of different tactics. She flirted, she had a tantrum, and I don't remember all the exact ones she did, but she used different tactics and methods to try to get the corner. Right? It's a little abstract. So I would love for you to do this movement, and I'll keep it kind of shortish because I want you to really think it through and detail it out like we did in another exercise, and do it one way, and then the second time you do it, I want you to pick a totally different action verb and layer that up with a whole bunch of different tactics and emotions. So you have something that's maybe, and forgive me if this is too simple, you don't have to do it this simple, but one is like something that's very happy, like to support, to love. And maybe the second one is more about to attract, or to console, or to pull out of isolation, because heaven knows we're all in isolation right now. So make them contrasting. So the first time through is one way, and the second time through is another way. You can upload that into 2 different videos if you would prefer, or you can edit it and cut it all into one and have them go back to back. Or if you can, just perform it straight through, back to back, then that is up to you, okay? So that's my introduction. I'm gonna film it, and I'll try to talk it through and give you some tips and pointers as well. But I would like you to focus on the movement and the acting. So, you know, those things we have to do as performers. All right, okay, good luck. It's gonna be great. Hey guys, so this is the sequence from the back. Okay, here we go. Guessers. Homeschoolers, got homeschoolers. Okay. Okay. Hi guys, so this is the sequence from the front. Here we go. And there's Gus, who's at home school today. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try to teach this as best I can. Just kind of going through it a little more slowly so you can hear what's I think important to me mostly. And Gus is my assistant today, he's gonna be helping out. Okay, so you start with, hopefully this works mirroring me. Right foot, right arm, so right body half. Left comes up over the top, this you cross lateral there. Then you're going to pull everything in, do a tight shinny underneath yourself, and then you're going to roll your elbows back, so open the collarbones there. Then you're going to roll forward into kind of palms back to back. Here with the head, tail curve there, tail tucked. From here you're going to push the right side around. And then from here you're going to just let everything zip down the right side. And then you're going to have your palms face each other, or face your face, I guess. And you're going to just do a roll. So nice lower body grounded into the floor, and let your upper body right on top. Once your way around. When you get all the way back to kind of where you start on this left hip, you're going to pull into it. I think, elbows up first, so it goes all the way around, elbows up, and then throw it down to a ton de fleche. A wide, weird, parallel ton de fleche. So ton de fleche there, and then roll those arms until you get to kind of a warrior one, warrior first position. Then the right arm goes 3 grabs down. 1, 2, 3 grabs, and then pulls your toe off the floor. And then you drop back down, do another circle all the way around. Elbows up, another ton de fleche. Arms go crazy. And then it's your left hand that drives down, pulls back, and then as it reaches, you're going, at the top of this pull, you're going to do a little tick where you rotate my right shoulder up and bend that knee, so it goes from straight leg into an attitude, tick, pull, fall onto it. From the fall, ground into the floor, and I didn't do this very well showing on the front version, sorry. You're gonna fall, and then you're just gonna do a little step into an elongated fourth. Your arms are here. Your focus should start kind of as you arrive, and then look underneath, and then soften your core and your torso as you pull around. You can do flat-footed heel walking to get around. And then your arms kind of float up, and then you're going to release everything and drop. Oh, sorry. Keep your feet together. So the release, so you are in sort of a third, fifth, weird 4 starts thing, and everything just releases. And I don't care what that looks like for you, as long as you just feel a long release. I tend to come up through my spine, let everything splay. And I think that's okay as long as you can grab that core again before you hit the bottom. So you gotta grab the core, pull up into a nice big wide, and then you're gonna face the left and you're gonna just swing 3 times, and then pull up, and you throw the right arm to do these little balancing throws. They're from like the shoulders, like almost like it's an arc, but it has like a sense of spoking too. It's like a or like you're casting webs. And when you think you do 3 of those, you start over here. So sorry, one more time from this display. Come up, swing, 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 pull in, and then first one there, balance A to the left, right. Then you have a turn in there, come up, and this is supposed to be just like open chest, open everything, and you're just gonna back up slowly. 3 or 4 steps, it's up to you, but you're just gonna like ride this feeling back, kind of lifting, kind of like a tingly sensation, and then you're gonna pick the foot off the floor. I don't care whether it's left or right, and you're going to, profile-wise, as you come back, you're going to eventually go into the up space, and toe comes off the floor, and you let your back go. And go ahead and really support with that left leg and that left, or whatever supporting leg it is. I guess you can do either one. You're really supporting that leg. Woo. And then as you come up, then I want you to just fling. Just do like breath flings. So you have 3 or 4 of them until you calm yourself down. So you kind of go, wah, 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 ha, wah, catch, tingle, 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 and then let it, the denouement, let it resolve. 2, 3, 4, until you come to flat. Cool. Now I have my glasses on, so I hope you can see me. Alright, I'll check this video out now. If it's good, we'll send it on. But the idea is to do that once with your one objective, or the action verb, and feeling a whole bunch of ways, tactics, etc. to get what you want. And then take a breath and do it again the second time with a whole contrasting viewpoint. Okay? So it could be tricky, but it should also be really interesting and fun for you. Hopefully dive deep in this. Okay. Miss you guys. Hope you're well. Okay, so that's the movement stuff for today's exercise. There's probably a couple discrepancies between the front and the back because, you know, I'm not amazing and that way, being perfect every time. So I am okay with a little bit of discrepancy on your end too. Like, make it work for you, be close to what I did, but, you know, adjust it, whatever it needs to be. Really layer on that acting. 2 things. Add music of your own choice, like something that supports your action verbs. And then if you're having trouble remembering a bunch of action verbs or what action verbs are, feel free to Google. You can find a really nice list on just by Googling, I guess, by Googling acting action verbs, and then you should, or tactics or objectives. And there's Charlie. Look, it's just a family affair today. All right. Anyway, good luck. If you have any questions, email me. If you want, feedback on it before, like the final version, the midterm, just email me. Say upload it to Go React. You could do it Monday or Tuesday, Thursday, whenever. Upload it to Go React, and I can give some feedback on it before your actual finished version of the midterm scoring, whatever. Back. Okay. All right. See you guys later. Bye.